Okay, on this video we're going to look at a transition from a grab into a nice little lock using your cane.
Right, for the sake of the keb, we're doing this in a seated position and we're using his tiddler.
I've not named that tiddler.
Well, we had a vote and you lost, it's tiddler.
Okay.
For the ease of the technique, we're going to show the technique and then later we'll show you how you can transition into it. So we're going to have the oh no, I've been grabbed, and he's going to grab me with his left hand, just so you can see it.
This can be a punch, it can be a point, it can be anything. Just to show you the technique, it's a slow placing onto his shoulder.
Now, this is a classic Cane Masters technique.
Yes.
So if you haven't seen the syllabus, it is in the syllabus. Now what I want to do is get him off. Now normally we would break the elbow or smash his ribs, play ping pong with his ping pongs. But what I'm going to do, hold his hand on. As I bring this up, I'm going to ever so gently tap his bicep, if he had any. Maybe tap his chin. I'm just looking to bring this up and strike something. Sorry, gently assert my cane position. Slide it over his neck. I'm keeping this on here. I don't want him to let go. So as I'm going this way with the cane, I'm going to be going this way with my hand. So I've got the little 1-2 going on. So I'm just using nice simple leverage points there. Now if I decide, if he grabs on, I can actually come round. I can hit him in the knee violently there, you can see it on his face. I literally just did this. Go. I'm coming up this way, gently tapping his elbow and using his elbow and arm as the lever point to push him out. Pull, push.
Not nice. Go on.
Now if you see his face,
there we go.
It's hilarious. But what ho, I hear you ask, what are you holding the cane this way round? What changes? Nothing, it's just made my life easier. Holding his hand, hello.
Hello.
So I'm lulling him to a false sense of friendship. Hello.
Oh, hello.
But then I've got the nice...
Oh dear.
Yes, it goes from hello to oh no. And it's the same, one way or the other. This works nicely.
That's not nice at all.
Not nice at all. If you don't want to do anything particularly flash with it, which you don't have to, he's looking worried.
I'm going to start ducking any second now.
Yeah. So I popped the cane up to hold it at the tip end. See, he doesn't know what's coming. Now rather than grab his hand here, I would distract him.
Ooh.
Boink.
Ooh.
And then bring it round to strike.
Aha.
And then I've got the pushy pulley.
I can see that I want to release my hand now.
Exactly. If he's got the hand on again, I'm thinking, do you know what? I can't actually reach his neck. His arms are so long and gorilla-like. I can do the same technique on his elbow or on his wrist.
Oh. In today's video, we're going to both be seated. It's going to be very, very gentle because someone's hurt themselves.
That'll be me.
Now, at the end of the video, we're going to let you know exactly how he hurt himself. But pause this video down, write in the comments, and see if you can guess how. Now, we've got a few options for you. Option A, Chris was abducted by aliens and probed. Option B, Chris got attacked in the street by 50 people and he came out with just a splinter. Option C was that he had a fight with a gnome wizard and lost badly. Option D is that he played the wrong chord and my wife beat him. So don't forget, A, B, C or D, just put them in the comments and let us know how you think he hurt himself.
But Kevin, I hear you ask.
Yes.
No, you were asking Kevin. Kevin's talking to himself, wants to know, say, I give him the cane, disarm number 1. What if you can only use one arm, Kevin?
Again, we've got the hand comes in.
Ta-da!
Coming over the top, with the crook, into the neck. And all I'm going to do is just push down.
There you go.
One finger.
You'll get one finger in a minute.
You can come up, because as we've shown on other videos, you're looking for it, aren't you?
Well, you've got something in your hand. Yes.
Normally, you come up the same side as the arm that's coming over, you can't see anything until it's too late. As with all techniques, whack in, strike in, pull back on. I'm just going to gently place this because he's got a bad back at the moment. And one finger lifting up. You like that? Got your hat before you got mine this time.
Yeah.
So you can do this one-handed.
What if you're left-handed?
That was my left hand.
What if you're right-handed? So practice both hands, alternate grips. So this time I've got a nice clear view of that.
But this is coming up for distraction, and this is coming up for a strike. Then I'm coming over. Now I've caused. Go on.
Yep.
Go on.
Aha.
Go on. Oh! The finger point of death.
Yes, that's right.
So you do have the ability to come in with the cross grip as well.
This is all based very simply on leverage, and that's harder than my arm.
No comment.
Exactly. Not all attacks are the same, are they?
Nope.
No, he's distracting me with laughter technique. So if he's doing this, oh no, I've been hypnotised, I wouldn't be able to get that on. So this is not your, even if he throws a punch, I'm not going to go,
No.
because even if I've stopped that and I've blocked it, what a shock, that's still coming in. So if I'm trying to pay attention to trying to get this over here, it's not going to work. So I need to do things and find an opening. So whatever he's coming with, so
It's going to come with a straight punch.
he's coming with a straight punch, I can pack, I can block. He's not going to stand there for 5 minutes like we've seen in self-defense seminars. I can start doing if I push him offline, he still might try and punch me with that one. I've got my windscreen wiper. It's going to take a while for me to actually find.
There we go.
It's not an instant technique unless he has just put his hand on and is giving me some verbal like that, and I'm like,
Blah de blah, blah blah blah, blah blah.
you've been drinking again.
I don't drink.
Now I wouldn't be going like this and this, I would be windscreen wiping that across, sliding it up, then putting it on. So it's adding something.
Rather uncomfortable.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, it's giving me another idea.
Go on then. So I'm going to come for the grab again.
But I can just poke you in the. I'm not being clever here. am I?
No.
Very simple stuff to soften him up.
I'm going to punch with this hand while he pokes me.
Go on then.
That's a very
Look, what's the best block?
Don't be there.
Exactly. Oh look,
Well, hang on.
I'm just.
hang on. I didn't agree to this.
No.
I did not agree to this.
You will see things. This is the whole point of this. You will not do an exact technique. We say this a lot. We always say this. It's going to be rough. It's going to be ready. You might get punched a couple of times.
What about if I've got the choke?
Do you know what? I'm just listening. I'm just sitting here thinking, what possible technique could I do with this?
Well, I know about 8.
Yeah, I mean, we've always got the rolls up, the windscreen wiper, but to ally ourselves with this technique, I would actually do the short uppercut technique we've done.
Nice.
So, going for the solar plexus,
I'll just take my hand off so you can see here.
going up the sternum. Oh look,
Abs apple.
double tap. That was only one. You got another one to go. sliding it over, and then it's on.
Yep.
I can either go that way, which I'm only twisting this from here.
See, from here, I've got an attack coming through.
But I wouldn't be going, this is going to be gentle, darling.
No.
I would be doing a very...
Pull. Thank you.
But for my benefit, I want to get on his dead side. Since I'm sitting, I can't move around him, so he's going to move around to me. Do you want to punch me with your other hand?
If I can just get a little bit more up a bit, I can probably...
So no then.
Gotcha.
Ow, the pain, the suffering.
Actually, when I punched, it put that on.
Funny that. Why do you think I wanted you to punch me?
Because I think you're a nasty person.
Right, so Kev's going to be nasty to me, one-handed.
Okay, I'm just going to put one hand behind. Let's start off with the two grabs.
The two cane two grabs.
Two grabs. Broken.
So, I'm going in. Haha, I've got you with two hands for a two cane grab.
Again, personally, I like the short, sharp shots. Chris comes up, as usual with the chin. I'm coming in for the scapula, centre of the back. Then I'm going to turn, twist.
Yeah.
Go on.
I was trying.
You was trying.
Very trying.
Once he's got both hands in,
I've tied both my hands up. Why I do this, I don't know.
again, up, strike. This may or may not release the hand, but I'm here. Once I'm here, I'm presenting side on. I'm then going to go, there's your jaw, mate. Do you like your jaw?
I do.
Through, then come down to here. All I'm doing is tying his arm up with the cane straight there. Yes, he's got one hand. He's doing the death point. Death point back.
Oh.
Gives you a chance to do a few little techniques. If you push in, control the back of the head. Oh, we might have done a video on this one.
Yep.
I'm not going to pull Chris too hard because he's got a bad back. But then you start bringing him down. Once I'm down to this position, I'm using the guillotine to come up.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
That was a nice,
Yep.
nice. That was a manly.
I'm thinking more of the Schnitzengruben's good.
There's different entries, depending on what they do. As Chris has pointed out, it may not be the first thing you do. You may have to deal with a certain few things first.
Yeah. So if Kev's stupid enough to give me his cane, we're going to do this very slowly, just for the sake of safety. So,
No? Oh, okay.
well, just very, very slowly. Kev is just going to do random attacks, grabs, punch. It could be anything. So he knows what's coming. This
Yep.
is a drill. So it'll be in. So can I get this on here? So he's not going to stand there and leave that for me. So I'm thinking, no, I can't. So I'm trying to constantly look for that position.
As soon as I put my arm over, I realised.
That was slow. In reality, going faster, that wouldn't work. But I did it again, didn't I?
Inline grab.
So inline grab. If I go straight on, it's not going to work. So my first...
I owe you a couple, so just...
My first defence would probably be an offence. I'd take that out
Yeah.
straight away. It doesn't matter what it is.
As we normally say,
Balance point!
don't forget your free hand. Now, there's a guy called Mark Beersall. He's on Facebook.
Very, very good.
Does Wing Chun, has one hand, basically. Uses weapons, loads of techniques, adapts it fantastically. Go on Facebook, I'll put a link in the description.
Yeah.
But I've got the hand on there. I am very aware that this is a piece of wood.
See, I might actually do something like this.
Yeah, but the thing we talked about the free hand is that if Chris pushes my elbow, even if I try and swing,
Now,
I am swinging, and I'm quite long arms.
so if I use this as my distraction, so he's done the punch, or he's put the hand on, so that's my distraction. Now, if I roll that, when I always end up in a certain position in craft, and I end up with this whole shoulder dislocating position. And for some reason, that's one of my go-tos.
Right, with this, everyone will say, I'll just take my hand off the shoulder, and I'm trying my best to pull back.
What's that?
I'm using the bench to pull me back, and
I haven't even started on you yet.
Yeah, but I can't.
Oh,
It's one thing seeing it on video. Oh, here we go.
does this look familiar?
Does this feel familiar?
You know, ooh.
Yes.
So
They are all linked.
they're linked. These are principles, they're drills. You need to work. This may not work for you. I wouldn't use this as an entry. I'd use this as they've been softened up somehow. Or if I've had this where people have grabbed hold and they're finger pointing and I'm getting lectured about my taste in, I got
Clothing.
no, it was
Music.
car once.
Car.
Nobody liked my Capri.
I love capris.
So if after a point I would get bored, I could put this technique on.
Sorry, I'm driving down the A30 in my capri again.
The A30. Oh.
13.
Oh. So it's not a straight in technique. You may have to do your
Yeah.
drops. It may be there's a position of opportunity. But all this softening up. Excuse us, squidgy boy.
See, if Chris grabs me again,
Arr.
on one of our last videos, I've come up here, left-handed, come up, and I've used both hands to do
Ow.
the take. It's what's presenting itself. We can show you techniques, loads of techniques, but you may not use them because you don't get presented. If I give this to Chris again, and I'm going to do the classic jiu-jitsu.
Scarf hole.
Yep.
Well, I would just poke you in the face, and then I would do the technique. And look, I've even got the elbows.
Thanks for the warning.
If I gave you a warning, it wouldn't work.
I was just explaining that if I... Can we do it slowly that I can explain something?
Alright, but
Are you killing me?
you were threatening me.
If I'm in this position, or even if I'm in this position, which is, to be honest, I've seen this quite a few times,
Yeah.
I'm now blind below my elbows. And we've done a video about the rolling and the pushing and the pulling and the everything.
Yep.
So could Chris get the choke on from here?
Could I? Why are you asking so? So
I'm asking silly questions because I like to get
now,
beaten by you.
if I go that way, nah. So I would actually have to go in that way. Oh look, one hand. You may come up.
Is it
now.
because I replaced you with a dog?
I'll
Is that why you keep having a go at me?
I replaced you with the dog. So it's a principle. You're using leverage, and it's an opportunity technique, like a lot of the other ones. If you go in for it, it's not going to work. If you see it, you may be able to want to set it up. Like we say, I'm doing this deliberately because I want him to grab my cane, because then I can do my release.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking for. So it's not an entry technique really.
It's a flow.
It's a flow. If he was that close and I can't get it in, I could just give him a hug with my cane.
No.
We've done that one a few times. But at the end of the day, if he's got hold and he's getting threatened, would I be thinking, I've got this nice complicated, I would be going, well, I'll just strike the ribs a few times, maybe the knees, flick his cap in disdain.
Yeah.
Then after a while you might think, oh, I'm going to loosen my grip a little bit. And then I can go and do my nice technique.
I'm going to rethink my idea.
Yes. So you can't plan a fight,
No.
but you can look for opportunities. Because as Huey Green would say,
Opportunity knocks. Okay, that's the end of the video, guys. And for the competition, the correct answer was C, a stone wizard.
It's a stone gnome wizard, to be precise.
You want to tell me you done it?
Yes, helping your son. Being very thoughtful that he is, and his girlfriend, they bought his lovely wife a garden ornament, which he had her eye on,
That's all.
a stone gnome wizard. So I thought I'd be helpful and try and lift it out the car, and I twisted as I did it. And I said something like, oh,
Looks a lordy.
that smarted just a tad. Something just went pop in my lower lumbar region. I'll put it down now. I didn't use any colourful language whatsoever.
Guys, thanks for watching. Drop us a comment down below. Let us know what you think. We have merchandising. There's a link. It's Teesprings. Everything goes to help the channel.
Don't forget to subscribe, haha, share, Haha, shares over there. You've got a like in the middle. I don't do this deliberately to annoy him. Don't forget to ring the bell, which is down here, not up here.
Yep.
And as always,
Free the ferret.
silence the ferret. I think I'll start an underground movement of maybe create a sort of
Ferret Appreciation Society.
ferret eradication system.
This is the Ferret Appreciation Society.
No.
See you next time.
Toodles.